What is up, guys? This is my first team, and it is a Brazilian generic team, kind of, guys. But I'm sorry, but I had to because it is kind of a sort of a cheap team. And let's get into it. And Muriel, this is my goalkeeper. When I bought this player, I had zero expectations. Honestly, to be honest, guys, I didn't think he was gonna play well. I thought I was gonna have to be able to. Thought I was gonna have to replace him, but guys, he turned out to be an unsung hero. I mean, he saved me from so many games. I mean, he's just a great player, guys, and definitely a player to try if you're on a budget. But guys, trust me, he saved a lot of games, and I'm about to put in a couple of goalkeeper clips just to show you guys how good of a player he actually is. And let's get into it. And my center backs, these guys are so good. I mean, Manuel definitely his. If you guys remember his FIFA 12 card, he feels kind of the same. He's still pacey with that high defensive work rate. You're definitely gonna see him stay back most of the time. But he has scored me 2 goals, but I believe both of them are from corners. And he did get an assist, which I'm kind of surprised from. And guys, trust me, he's a great player and definitely a player to buy. I mean, I think he's going for 1.5k. So, guys, trust me, try him. And this player, when I bought this player, I really didn't know how much strength was gonna be a factor in this game. I heard it was gonna be a lot, but when I bought him, I knew he wasn't the strongest player. But guys, trust me, he does get pushed around sometimes, but with Manuel beside him, trust me, Manuel is always there to back him up. And if not, the central defensive midfielder Elias, who I'm gonna get into, who was actually just oh, that guy's just so great. And Mariano, first owner, so he's basically the reason why I did make this team, because I know I had a right back that was Brazilian, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just make a Brazilian team. It's cheap, I could do it, and he's basically one of the reasons. And guys, he's actually really good. I mean, he feels really fast, and for some reason, guys, trust me, he always stays back. He's always defending more than he is attacking. And if you guys remember his FIFA 13 card, he would always be up, and he always left gaps back in the defense. And this year, he feels great and definitely a player to try. But he did lose his 4-star skills, which I was kind of pissed about. And Adriano, this guy, come on, guys, I'm telling you, this guy's just unreal. 8 assists, all from corners, because he is taking both sides because of that 5-star weak foot. For 550 coins, which is what I bought him for. 5-star weak foot, guys, trust me, 5-star weak foot, that's one of the reasons why I did buy him over Felipe Luis. And his price is also another factor why I did buy him. And guys, trust me, he's there back on defense most of the time, but he does leave gaps. But this player, Elias, this guy is a god. I mean, my first couple of games, I was like, this guy is too short. This guy is not getting that many headers. And but guys, trust me, it doesn't matter about that. The more you use him, the more you understand what type of player he is. And he's a player who he does not really he does have the high attacking work rates and defensive work rate, but he always see him back, and he's always defending. And let's say when Adriano always keeps running up the sides on flanking the defenders and stuff, he's always there to defend. He always covers up gaps from Mariano, from anyone, even when Marquinhos gets pushed off or something, you'll always see him right beside him, and I'll always just try to stop the ball. And definitely a player to try. I mean, he doesn't score and assist as much as I'd actually want him to, but trust me, his defensive side of work really kept him on the team for me. And that's one thing I really liked about him. And Osvaldo, this guy, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 7 goals, 1 assist. I mean, that means he does something every 2 games. He'll have a goal and an assist. So, I mean, definitely a player to try. For me, he's amazing. You could see the difference between the dribbling when you use a mediocre player compared to him, and he's definitely a player. And the pace actually helps so much, guys. And but he does get pushed off quite often, actually, guys. That's one thing that I would one thing I do not like about him. And let's get into our Jetson. This guy. I mean, for me, at first, it says he's 5'6", but he feels much taller, and he's able to stand in front of defenders, and he's not a player that gets pushed off too easily. And 5-star skills, this year skilling is not that hard. Not that it's not hard. It's actually very hard now. What am I saying? It is very hard. Scoop turn doesn't work anymore. You can't run in scoop turn, which is bullshit, and it really doesn't. It annoys me because I used to use it all the time last year. And for 1,300 coins, which is what I bought him for, I do not know what his price is right now. I should probably check that. And he's a great player. And let's get to Danilo Diaz. And this guy, I mean, he is on 8 camps, so he's not on full, like, I don't know what the real Danilo is, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not on full chem, so I kind of don't get the real Danilo Diaz, because he's playing right mid, and he looks perfect for a right winger, which I should probably try him in. But his dribbling is good. He's a solid player. And time to get to my non-rare attacking strikers. And these guys are just unreal, guys. I mean, look at the stats: 13 assists, 12 goals. This guy's assisting Wellington non-stop. And this guy, I can't believe him. For 400 coins, 4-star skills, high attacking, medium defense, he is unreal, guys. Trust me, try him. But this guy has to be the best player on the team. Hands down, he has to be. 25 goals and 7 assists. That means he creates at least 1 goal or 1 assist to a game. This guy is just unreal. High, low, and that's what makes him for me. He makes so many runs. It's unreal. You can't ignore this player. You notice him every single time you're attacking. And guys, he has crazy good heading, his pace, and he doesn't get pushed off at all, because I believe he still has some decent amount of strength. And guys, a must try. 25 goals, guys. He's unreal. And I'm thinking about doing a non-rare beast video about him, because that's how much I love them and how much I'm loving him even more and more. And this is the team, guys. And let's get into the other side of this squad builder, this Brazilian team. I mean, it is my first team, and obviously I haven't stopped using this team, guys. And currently I haven't played any other game with I haven't played all of the games I've played on Ultimate Team right now. Haven't played with this team or a variation of this team. And my record is it's just unreal. I've been undefeated for at least 20 games. I've been winning every game. I believe my record is 27-2. I believe that's my current record right now. And guys, this team is just absolutely crazy. I mean, for me, it has everything you need. Kind of, you have the pace, and the players they just know, like, I don't know, just the combination between the players, it just works out so well. I mean, you have the defensive sided players, and then you have the attacking side players, and it works out so well, guys. And this team is just guys, it's so beautiful. And it's absolutely, you have to try it. I mean, it is relatively cheap, so there's not much money you're gonna be putting into it. And with this team, basically you just kind of have to hold with your strikers, wait for your left back and your left mid and your right mid and your right backs to come up, because they are both attacking left backs and right backs. And when they come up, you just kind of have to bring it with them, and then either cross it in, or crossing is just so overpowered this year. And anyone could seem to get a header in. It's ridiculous. I mean, Emerson, the guy's a god, and he's like 5'7" in height. So he does it, and I believe his heading actually is not even that good, but he's just a brilliant player. And Jadson, oh my god, lately I believe like the last 2 games I played today, he scored out of like 5 games. He scored 2 hat tricks and like a couple other goals, so around like 7 goals in total. And he's just a monster, guys. And definitely a team to try out. I mean, the defending is absolutely nuts, and defending is beautiful as well. And in the near future, I should have a bronze team coming out, a bronze MLS team with Opara, and you have obviously a lot of good players, and that should be coming out soon too, guys. And this team really just guys, there's so much flair, there's so much things to do. That's one thing I really liked about the team. You have the shooting, you have the skills. I mean, I believe every attacker other than the central defensive midfield has either 4-star skills or 3-star skills. I mean, 4-star skills or 5-star skills. Sorry. And this guy's so good. Jadson, definitely a player to try with 5-star skills. I bought it for 1.3K, but I believe it might be a little bit higher right now. But guys, definitely a team to try out. And Wellington is just nuts. I mean, he's still continuing that form. It's nuts. His goal ratio is absolutely beautiful. And I also did get Pato, who is absolutely crazy as well, and that's definitely another player to try. And that's it from me, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hope you guys try out this team, because it's nuts. Peace.